The Dragon Ball Multiverse anime is being worked on right now as we speak, and it looks glorious.
Prepare yourself, dancing.
Smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. Now you guys may be saying to yourselves, well, BlackScape, there was already a Dragon Ball Multiverse anime made out there by Boko Damando, and there are several episodes on it. Like, what are you talking about? Is he coming back to make Dragon Ball Multiverse? Sadly, I haven't heard anything about Boko Damando making the next episode to his Dragon Ball Multiverse animation, episode 6. I have not heard anything like that, and it's been well over 2 years that I made this video, the saddest moment in Dragon Ball Multiverse, where we talk about Boko Damando, what exactly happened for him to stop all production on Dragon Ball Multiverse's anime, and why he had to. And it all comes down to the destruction of all his files for Dragon Ball Multiverse with some ransomware. So unfortunately, there's nothing coming back from that camp when it comes to the Dragon Ball Multiverse animation, but there is somebody else that is working on a brand new Dragon Ball Multiverse animation, and this anime looks phenomenal. It looks slick, and there is a lot of work that is not only going into this right now, but that still needs to be done to get this animation to everyone. Now, the main focus of Dragon Ball Multiverse Animated is to create a 2-minute animation, sort of like an intro for Dragon Ball Multiverse, which is their prime directive. That is exactly what they want to do, and they are working together with Saddest, who is the creator of Dragon Ball Multiverse, to make this happen. And I'm going to show you guys the animation here in just a second, exactly what they got here. They got about 23 seconds of this animation, but I'm telling you right now, it looks phenomenal, and it is a crying shame, in my opinion, that Dragon Ball Multiverse, that preceded Dragon Ball Super, something that it has so much relevance to Dragon Ball Super, because it seems like Dragon Ball Super took that multiverse idea from Dragon Ball Multiverse, and then they did their own thing with it in a much poorer state. Dragon Ball Multiverse has been going strong. It has been very controversial, but at the same time, it is by far the most popular Dragon Ball fan manga in the community. That's just a fact. It is highly praised by a lot of people. No matter the controversies, there usually is a lot of praise and a lot of consistency coming from Saddest's team in creating several chapters. Each of the main chapters obviously is the same artist, and then there are subsequent specials that are from new artists that decide to make these different spin-off stories, backstories from the different multiverse universes. So this is a whole anime, a whole manga that has so much potential that I'm so glad the Dragon Ball Multiverse Animated is putting their best foot forward to create this story in anime format. As you guys can see right here, they are 13% done through their whole process of making this animation, and they still have 35% right now that they're developing, that they're working on. So they are finally getting into that animation process, and the animation you're about to see here in a minute, this is how much of that is being worked on right now. You see, that's only like a very small amount, small percentage of what actually is going into this, and there are some tremendous artists going into making this animation come to life, live and breathe. We have Animaster 3000, which is the brains, the heart of this project. Rob Sokushageta, F. Burning, who's a huge presence on Twitter, and Jerry Masu. These are the outstanding artists for this animation, but if you are an animator, if you are delving into the animation arts and really want to, you know, make a name for yourself, they are looking for new animators. They are looking for a lot of people actually to join their team. They are looking for 2D and 3D animators, video editors, SFX, cartoonists, illustrators, audiovisual producers, colorists, graphic designers, musicians, and editors VFX. They are looking still for an entire team. They need all the help they can get. And speaking of the help that they can get, guys, this is one of those projects that you definitely want to go ahead and support as much as possible. As you can see right here, they have 3 forms of supporting the Dragon Ball Multiverse anime, either through direct bank account, by Patreon, which would be monthly support, and also by PayPal, which is more direct, guys. I firsthand know how much an animation actually costs because I have looked into it. I've looked into getting anime intros, not only for just myself, but also for BlackScape's channel as well. And they not only are not easy to produce, but they cost quite a bit to make. They can range anywhere from 6 seconds being $150 to only 1 second being $250. Like, there is a lot of money that goes into these animations and take a lot of time and effort. Like, animation is really difficult and it is extremely time consuming, so these animators need to get paid what they are worth, and exactly that amount. They can get those animations to you guys a lot quicker with high quality animation. So this is what I'm saying, guys. This is a worthy cause. Hit that donation. I'm gonna have a link to this page in the description below if you would like to chip in, but I am going to show you guys now the animation, what they have so far, and it doesn't have any music or sound effects, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of music to just set the mood. Let's go ahead and roll it. Guys, I have goosebumps. That was phenomenal. Now, we start this little bit of animation. Remember, this is going to be a whole intro, 2 minutes, to kind of give love and give a lot of praise to Dragon Ball Multiverse, and they need this high quality animation. That's why it looks so sleek. Now, we see the very beginning that we have Bra. She is essentially almost the main character of this, even though she isn't really focused on primarily. It almost seems like the story kind of develops around her, either through her actions, through her becoming evil. She is the face of Dragon Ball Multiverse in my opinion, so it is smart to have her here in the very beginning, transforming into a Super Saiyan, and that way we know exactly which path they are willing to go. And they even have, as you guys seen from the thumbnail, some concept art for Majin Bra, so they are definitely going in that direction. But as we go into this animation, we zoom into the actual tournament arena, and we see yet unfinished art of all the major players in the Dragon Ball Multiverse story very quickly. I cannot wait to actually not only either see this with sound effects, but also hear this with a music or a musical intro, something like that, something that you would see in normal animes. It would be so awesome to see. The animation ends with the explosion of what seems to be Vegeta transforming into a Super Saiyan 3, and that's when the battle begins. It gets started. We go and delve deeper into exactly what the match consists of, and we get to see what looks like Goten running at the camera, and that is what we have in this Dragon Ball Multiverse anime as of yet. So I cannot wait to see this project completely filled out. And if you'd like to keep up to date with what updates they have for Dragon Ball Multiverse's anime, make sure you follow them on Twitter. I'm gonna have all the links to everything, including their website, as always, in the description below. I'm gonna go ahead and put that also in the top comment. Always support the original artist, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. And if you you made it to this point of the video, you are now part of the hashtag End of Video Squad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today, I'm going to be responding to Nelsiwe Mabuza. I'm a new subscriber. Interesting story as far as I know. It's a nice story. And would you ever do a Pan X Trunks? Yes, only if Trunks was like Vegeta's age and Pan was a lot older. Like, she would have to be like super old. That would be an interesting like Dragon Ball fan manga if they made that story. That would be interesting to see, like them going on some sort of like say it's like their GT counterparts and it's like 10 years in the future. That'd be an interesting story to see them go through the universe in sort of like a GTS, early GT sort of adventure together, and then they end up, you know, becoming more. That would be pretty cool to see, and I'm always up for any sort of X story as long as it is 100. Thank you so much for your comment. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.